Happy Monday, Broncos. I'm Phil Rodriguez, and here is your sports report. First up, it's all the most important UCO sports news delivered in 60 seconds or less, or your money back. It's Monday's Manic Minute. So here we go. The Broncos football team won their final home game of the season, making a splash on Senior Day against Missouri Southern 44-17. Jet Huff threw for 246 yards and an efficient 85% completion rate. And UCO's defense allowed only 23 rushing yards, the lowest amount since they played Lincoln on October 1st, 2022. Seventh-ranked Broncos volleyball team also had their home finale Friday night at Hamilton Fieldhouse against Pittsburgh State. Gorillas played UCO close, with Coach Edgar Miraku saying, quote, "Pitt gave us a lot of problems with their blocking, but we found a way to get it done." UCO's women's soccer team will head to the semifinals of the MIAA tournament after beating Central Missouri 2-1 away in Warrensburg. This comes on the heels of Friday's announcement that Rebecca George, Megan Wilson, and Kalea Carter were named first-team All-MIAA. And lastly, the Broncos cross-country team finished their season Saturday with a 33rd place finish in the NCAA Division II Central Region Championships at Missouri Southern's Tom Rutledge course. Whew! Well, I had two picks for college football Saturday last week, and they both kind of went belly up, but I was close. First was BYU at Texas Tech. Red Raiders showed their defense is elite as they stifled Bear Bachmeier and the Cougars 29-7. Tech linebacker Jacob Rodriguez unofficially launched his Heisman campaign behind a 14-tackle performance as the Raiders held the Cougars to only 255 total yards, lowest all season. Two teams could likely end up rematching in the Big 12 championship. Second was my big upset pick, where I thought Penn State might get the jump on Indiana's undefeated season. They got close, though. It came down to the wire with Indiana's Omar Cooper making a spectacular catch from quarterback Fernando Mendoza in the closing seconds. Got the highlight for you here. Before that, Indiana had got all the way out to a 20-7 lead and looked like they'd easily snag their first ever win at Happy Valley. But a couple of IU touchdowns and a Mendoza interception later, hard to say, and the Nittany Lions had a 24-20 lead late in the fourth. The Hoosiers went down the field, and thanks to heroics from Mendoza and Cooper, they remain undefeated. Well, a shocking story coming out of the sports world is the indictment of Cleveland Guardians pitchers Luis Ortiz and Emmanuel Clase. Investigators say the two pitchers were in a betting scheme that involved Major League Baseball games. The league placed both players on leave this past season while authorities investigated the betting allegations. The allegations center around a group of pitches from Clase, where he showed a stunning lack of control as he spiked balls into the grass several feet in front of home plate. Authorities arrested Ortiz on Sunday in Boston, and he will make his first court appearance on Monday. Prosecutors say Clase, who is out of the country, is not yet in custody. Well, that's it for Sports Broncos. I'll see you back over at the desk here in just a moment.